All my successful lions out there. I'm back. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all living? How y'all doing? How y'all living? How y'all doing? God woke you up today, man. You blessed. Alright? God woke you up today. You blessed. So I'm here to bless y'all with another video. Cheer, cheer. So today I wanted to speak about they want you doing good, but not better than them. All right, and I'm going to recap. It's tied in. I'm going to recap my Paris trip, tell you guys a little bit about it. Had a great time, but let me dwell on this and do what I do. And of course, we healthy over here, baby. So we got some mangoes. That's it. It's breakfast. Or the water. Hitting. You need that, man, for your body. This is the sugar that you need. Not candy sugar, not rice sugar, not processed sugar. This is the sugar that you need. This is considered good sugar. It's hitting. It's hitting. All right? But yo, man, it's crazy that, you champion others, but others won't champion you for your victories. I did a video like last summer or something. I said, God is your only cheerleader. I said, sometimes God is your only cheerleader. People want to pick and choose when they cheer for you, right? I had a few people, that's why I want to speak about this. I had a few people like sideways talk, like when I went to Paris, right? A couple people, oh, how long did you stay, or how long you staying? Like 5 days, that's enough. If it was me, I would have stayed a month, and Europe hop and country hop and go here, go to Italy for a week, go to London for a week, Paris for 2 weeks. Man, if this was me. And the other person said, oh man, that's too short. I would have did at least 7 days. So I'm telling you, I'm doing 5, and you're gonna like say, oh, I would have did 2 more days. Like, people just want to slick hate and slick like talk down on your accomplishments and your life. Like, it'd be one thing to have a dialogue, but people just like, instead of saying, yo, have a great trip, I heard it's nice over there, be safe, make it back safe. Oh, I hope you have a great time, man. You enjoy it. People want to like throw slick like darts, like you're not me. You never been over there. So why are you trying to add your slick like goal list on top of me instead of just congratulating somebody? Why it always gotta be like, oh, if this was me, oh, I would have did this or this. Like, it's like, it's crazy, man. Like, just, people want to see you doing good, but never better than them. Like, if they got an associate's degree and you get a master's, they're gonna say, oh, you didn't need that master's. You working here with me, or you only making a little more than me. If it was me, all that debt, I would just keep the associates. You know what I mean? Like, people do not want to see you doing better than them. I wouldn't say all the people, but a majority of people. That's why you gotta like every year I revisit my friend list and say, yo, and my friend list is very short. All right, I've been rocking with the same people for a while now. You know what I mean? But nobody's exempt from being cut. Nobody's exempt from being cut, and that's just how I am, how I'm built, and how I move. You know what I mean? Like and that's a difference between a lot of people. There's associates, there's business relationships, there's people who are friends and stuff like that that you like rock with, that you tell everything to, all right? And then, you know, there's family and there's friends that you put in the family category. They locked in forever. Anything they need, you know what I mean? Even if you don't really chill with them like that, but they still in that family mode, you know what I mean? If they ever need anything, yo, it's no love lost. We just moved on in our paths, you know what I mean? I'm always elevating. I'm always looking ways to elevate. So if you're still on the same plane 10 years ago that I was on, and I'm on a UFO right now, it won't be cohesive for us to try to gel together right now. You know what I mean? It don't mean I don't love you, but as far as friends go and business partners and associates, like those, I reevaluate every year and see what's what, see who's who, because people continue, like as I elevate every year, people continue to change, and I continue to evolve. You know what I mean? So some stuff I was doing last year might be the same things I'm doing this year, or let's say I will tolerate this year. Maybe last year I was a little lax. Like, you know, you hear a couple things, you let them slide, right? You hear a couple things like, yo, I'll let that slide. But like I said, the third time, fourth time of you not keeping your word, or you slick talk, throwing jabs at me, then I'll pass, because I don't want someone hating in my circumference that I gotta see on a daily, you know what I mean, or a weekly basis. There's no sense in having that in my atmosphere. You know what I mean? It's one thing to what they say, shoot the dozens, and you go back and forth and joke and stuff like that, but it's another thing to put someone down. You know, I'm about lifting people up. Everybody that is around me, I try to lift up, whether it hurts our relationship or it brings us closer together. Because people have told me, like, yo, I remember, yo, you was trying to lift me up, trying to get my smarts together by reading and eating healthy and stuff like that. People will come back 3 years later. I've had it. People will come back 3 years later, like, yo, I remember, I just wasn't ready mentally, or I thought you was trying to change me, or, a lot of people, like in the Bible, man, we are a stiff-necked people, and a lot of people only move on their time. People don't want a grown man telling another grown person what to do, or try to lead them. But those that are willing to listen and see the results, man. Like, of eating healthy, look at my results. It ain't like I'm telling you to eat healthy and I'm 400 pounds. No, I've aged gracefully, like quitting smoking, quitting drinking, eating healthy. Like, everywhere I go, yo, you got that glow. You got that glow. You know what I mean? Like, yo, a woman looking at me sideways. I see you looking. I see you looking what you're looking at. I see you. You know what I mean? So Women smiling a lot more over the years at me, you know what I mean? And I see it. I see it. Just the interactions with women uh, are somewhat of the same, but I can tell it's a lot more flirtatious. I can say that, and it's just for me to basically pick up the bag and close the deal. But a lot of times I'm good with that. Like I'm not trying to, have a million women in my life too, because that could be another headache. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. A lot of people, they want you doing good. They want you on a level. They don't want you to surpass them. But if you kept it solid, you would want someone to surpass you, because that person will always be able to tell you how he or she got there, or be that person you could always call on. You know what I mean? But if you hating on that person's going to be done with you. You know what I mean? That person's going to be done with you. But to speak on my Paris trip, and everybody goes through that. So that's my channel, man. Everybody goes through that, man. Everybody goes through those. Like, yo, is this person slick hating on me? Like, I thought, like you get an A on your test, or you're happy in a relationship with someone, and like your closest people like slick hating on you. You know what I mean? Like they don't want you. If they're single, you in a relationship, they try to sabotage like your relationship, throw darts like, oh, who is she, or who is he, or yo, girl, I would leave him, or yo, leave her, man. Yo, these chicks ain't nothing. Yo, these dudes ain't nothing. And they continue to try to like manipulate you and rot your brain. So eventually that person do one measly little thing and you ready to leave, because that person already set in motion. You know what I mean? And then you left this good person, then 2 months later, the person that told you to leave that good person, they with somebody now. Now, now you like, damn, did this person trick me out my spot? Like, it's happened. It's happened. I've been with women that their friends tricked them out their spot, or their family member tricked them out their spot. You know what I mean? And then they come try to crawl back. No. But to speak on my Paris trip, man, it was beautiful. Everything that I imagined it would be. The streets are pretty clean, but I've seen a couple times it was dirty. But I've seen people come early and clean like all the main streets and everything. But the museums was on point. It's not really my thing. Art is not, like, picture art is not really, I can respect it, but it's not really my thing. So that's why I wanted to get all that out my system, like all the tourist spots. That's what people don't understand. So I did all the tourist spots, did the Eiffel Tower, did the Arc, did the Museum, did the Louvre, and walked around a lot to see different things. I did I might post that on here. I did the Seine River boat tour, which it went up and down the river, and they spoke about all the monuments and all the art and stuff. So, but I'm saying I did all that touristy stuff. I didn't do the hop off bus. We rather walk around. I didn't do that, but I did all the touristy stuff. So next time we go, we don't gotta do all that. You know what I mean? That's already out of our system. Next time we can really like be a Parisian and just walk around, do the malls. You know what I mean? And maybe try some dance clubs and stuff like that. You know, venture out a lot more because we had a car, but we didn't really venture out because everything was in the city. So we can't. It made no sense driving, you know, up the road and park. So a lot of the time the car was just parked in valet at the hotel. Um, but it was good to it was absolutely beautiful, man. It was absolutely beautiful. The people, the service, you know, everywhere I go, you know, the service is top notch. But yeah, they were very welcoming. A lot of people that I encountered were bilingual, so they spoke French and English. So it wasn't no problem like speaking to people about what you want or what you want to order or anything like that. So it was very good. I showed you guys the money. Our money ain't worth a damn over there. Well, it is, but in a certain way. Like our money is every $100 is only worth 94 over there. So $6 difference every 100. You know that tends to add up if you're spending thousands of dollars. Um, One thing that stuck out too, man, was I wish I could have seen this guy again, because I wanted to tip him something lovely. Like we were working out, and uh, the guy was there cleaning the gym, just replenishing it. Like the gym had waters, towels, a hot towel thing. They had a sauna down there, a pool. Um, they had fruit that they would replenish every day. So he was doing that because we was there early, like 6 a.m. Paris time, and you know we was working out. We already had a couple waters, but the guy, so nice, didn't say anything. Just came and gave us both a water, um, and smiled. He just gave us. He just went like this. He gave us a water. Both gave us a water and smiled and continued on. And I wish I had. I was in the gym, so I didn't have any money on me. I wish I would have been able to bless him with something because that was so nice. Um, you know, the food was very good. Um, I'm a picky eater anyway. All I really do is fruits and salads and stuff. So it didn't really resonate with me like other people. Like, oh, did you try the duck or the this or that? Like, nah, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat all that. Um, what else? The chocolate was very good. Yeah, the chocolate. The chocolate was very good. The fruit was very good, way different than here. I had apples, I had a couple oranges, I had a lemonade one night. Totally different, totally different. Tastes so good, like fresh lemon. Um, Not like sugared down like the stuff we have here. Um, but yeah, man, everything just seemed a lot fresh like that. The CDG airport was very big. Like they had Gucci and Louis Vuitton inside the airport. I ain't never seen that. Like huge stores, huge stores. Um, yeah, so Louis Vuitton is established in Paris. So they had three stores, flagship stores in Paris. So every one that we like walk past, lines is like around the corner for this stuff, you know. That's not really my thing. To those who it is, that's their thing, man. Mine is polo. My shorty she like a lot of different stuff, but that's not her thing, you know. Um, you know, it's not her thing. So But yeah, man, the flight, probably the worst thing of the trip is the flight. That's what took me so long to go to Paris. It's like, I like, even going to California is 5 hours. I'm just not a person, even though I'm in good seats. Like you seen the video, I'm in good seats. My legs can stretch. But it's like just sitting for 7 hours, man. And it's like, man, it's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Don't matter if I'm on a jet, I would still be uncomfortable, like for 7 hours, man. Just being in the air for 7 hours. That's why I love like Miami and probably hit Jamaica soon. I love places like that. That's 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something quick. I love those type of places, man. And me personally too. I was telling my mother is that I had a great time in Paris, but me personally, I'm a beach guy. I like the water, I like the waves, I like the sand, I like the atmosphere, I like the heat. Me, I'm a sun person. I like the heat. I like the sun. I just like that whole beach vibe. Just relax me, man. And I don't even have to be in the water. I can just be sitting on my balcony, just in awe, like looking at like God's creation, man. Just with the water just going and you sleeping. A lot of the times, like I sleep on the balcony, just hear the waves at night, and wake up with that, that beach, humid, like air, fresh air in the morning, and your eyes just open, like, and the sun is you can see it in afar, kind of coming up a little bit, and the birds chirping, that's that was kind of vivid, but that is who I am, and that's what I love. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that see me in California and Miami, oh, why don't you venture out overseas and this and that? Like, eventually I'm gonna continue to do all that, but it's just those long flights that I can't. Once in a while I'll do that, but I like, beaches and stuff like that. So that's just me. But yeah, man, overall, I give it a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Definitely. I ain't gonna give it a whole 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. All right. But yeah, man, hopefully, you guys take something from this. And keep striving on, man. Don't let nobody hold you back. That's my main point. Don't let nobody hold you back, man. Be your own cheerleader. Wake up, thank God, you're alive to prosper another day, live another day. And those that hate or those, that lose you as a friend or whatever, that's their loss. That's their loss. You know what I mean? And you just got to keep trucking forward, man. Don't hold grudges. I'm not a person that holds grudges. I'm just a person, I forgive, but I never forget. You know what I mean? So, all my successful lions out there, stay up, stay shining, stay smiling, and shine on them, man. Shine on them. Cheers. I know you like the fit, too. You know what I mean? Mercedes blessed me with this. I know you like the fit. Cheers, man. Eat healthy, too. Peace.